Monday, February 19th, 2018. And at the Chairman Television Station, Wazobia TV channel 98 on top of Go TV cable, Star Times channel 195, My TV channel 17, UHF 57, where all you need to do now to turn your antenna small, and on top of DSTV channel 259. Based on the new year, new system, we carry come on top of AsEdeyHot. We don't tell you now say, now Mondays and Thursdays from 7 to 8, now we will carry all the action to the way they come on smoke inside Nigeria political boxing in. Drop them, discuss the matter from start to finish, give you license to chook man this side, and talk them the way it take bill for body. Remember the Latin phrase, Vox Populi, Vox Deo. That one means say, the voice of the people, not the voice of God. We must continue to the talk so that this our country go the permanent site. My name now, your head must shake. Yesu go chokwode. And as usual, I know they're alone inside studio. I deal with my brother when Sabi well, I say because the politics matter. AsEdeyHot.
Yes, a beautiful evening to our wonderful viewers to the watchers right now. Don't carry that same Ogbonge program coming our way. We always tell us say AsEdeyHot that time at least Ogbonge issue where we say where they search now with different political activities where they happen for Obodo Nigeria. Today we're not go different. 5 solid stories, interesting one. At least a lot of now say now they up to date with what they happen. But we our own responsibility to make sure say we they give now back to back informate happenings around your country so that you self go dey informed. You self go also dey in the decision making of the country so that at the end people who don't get the responsibility to rule us go also feel the kind step and directives we go take to ensure say at least in trying to drive the country forward, then drive and well. My name never change. My name remains Nkubi, and this is AsEdeyHot.
Make we no waste time, make we go straight into the story where we carry come. Our first story get to do with message when President Muhammadu Buhari carry give elders when carry waka come visit her for inside Daura for Katsina. He clear him throat 3 times. He do second time, third time. They go ask and say, say Baba, why you clear throat, man? He go tell them say, for this country, if we want witness national growth, everybody for this country must roll up their long sleeve, roll up their trouser, and work for this country. He said, you go work for this country. He go talk for the third time. He said, you go work for this country. Reach the point where you go pay the ultimate price. Cold catch people when they say, what will be the ultimate price? He said, you must be ready to die for Nigeria. Now, yeah, go just leave her. Are you ready to die for Nigeria?
Are you ready to die for Nigeria? From that one, we enter into the next one. We'll get to do with reconciliation. Why I mention reconciliation? The senator where they represent Kaduna Central, and that is Dr. Shehu Sani, come and talk, say, look, APC, APC if he die, yo. APC if he die, that is if Oga Tinubu, the Jagaban himself, failed for this particular responsibility, Oga President don't give up. On to say this responsibility is a very strong one, and to ensure that at least he reconcile with every APC member who don't they divided for the party. Say now one kind of big tax, and in the course of trying to ensure say this mission will work. Say if you don't carry on this motion and somewhere along the line this mission no can work. Say a dark place go be the final and this thing, final full stop, final post stop of APC. You can also go further and say, look, you guys some kind of bad belly people. Some kind of bad belly people where we say they are all for that same party. Now to ensure say things no work. He can't even point and give the governor of Kaduna say maybe Oga Rufai say his own ambition different from every other person ambition. Say his own. You know the day where sort the workers they go smooth. Say his own not to make sure say it's scatter. Well now him talk. Now from his mouth he come out. Our own has to just do it in make also weigh the option, check the matter, know whether that's true or not. This has got to do with waiting as the Shehu Sani talk about reconciliation. The assignment to Oga President don't hand over give to Bola Tinubu.
He get one prayer when we say Yoruba people they pray every time when they wake up. They go talk say, that one me say, make God no let me waka when me say I go enter inside trap. And a sad case where they come out for inside Port Harcourt for River State of Nigeria. This one a complete and FSSC because he get one police officer when me say, it be like say bullets plenty for the gun when he carry. Person when we say they escort motor when carrying frozen food, he just come down for the motor, just fire person when we say in they drive kabu small motor when they use the hustle. This thing pay plenty people for Obiakpo local government for inside River State, and then para Third time, then para give police say we no go gree, oh, we no go gree, we no go gree, oh, we no go gree, we must spoil am, we no go gree. But the police don't come and talk, say make everybody calm down. They speak Chinese, they say jete, jete. Make everybody, I don't know whether that's Chinese, but it sounds like Chinese, jete, jete. Say make everybody calm down. People go to talk, say why we go calm down? Where we say for this country, we know they safe. Police were supposed to take care of us, we go they fear them. Some people even come and talk, say yeah, only for here, they're going to run, go where only they if they see police because they don't know which one be only, which one be police. Now we can't call for justice and with the demand of all facilities, say all this badness must end. Now go remember say last year we follow for the people who enjoy out. Say this campaign hashtag EndSARS when they carry, make them reason the matter way. If we can't hear this kind of thing as certain, we they pray for the family of this young man. We say may God give them comfort and we they call on the Inspector General of Police and the Commissioner of Police for inside River State. May them do everything whenever they do to use fish out this bad person when they give the police bad name. We're not going to stop this matter. We'll continue to talk and based on AsEdeyHot.
In trying to also fish out bad people where they at least when they give police bad name, and then also trying to ensure say at least the police force then do it in then strategize and ensure say it they very formidable and very strong for at least for the unity of Nigeria to ensure say at least security for Nigeria they good. Well, one time Commissioner of Police and that is Alhaji Abubakar Sav retired. They don't come out talk. He don't talk. He say look. The issue of state police where people don't agitate for, say, it not going to work. Say, in fact, this thing, say that fact, say, it not going to even bring any progress to the unity of Nigeria. Rather, it go cause katakata, cause bege, cause different kind of thing. I want to say what thing. Say, it go divide Nigeria differently. And why he talks so, he can't relax, can't tell, okay, me now listen. Say, by the time they assign, at least, by the time they assign the responsibility of police given different states, say, these are the kind of things that will happen. They will get some states right now where we say they never even feel pay salaries of their workers. Not to talk of say they want to pay police. That one aside, say money go no go even there to say you want to pay this police. Then second they can't carry and go for the political cry. Because say look, some kind of bad belly politicians will say their eye too tear past net self. Say what they go normally do not to do it, not to take the advantage. Say yes, so as long as I have state police and as long as I feel afford them, as long as they pay their salary, make a quickly use them, manipulate system, decide what will happen for the state. They take their carry out badness. You can look and say so. Going by all this, say look, if by the time we say we come to introduce and say you not going to even work, say you go divide the country. So I want to say Nigeria as a country as we did now, say we never did right. We never ripe like that is no when they choose different fruit. Say they ripe. This say we never even ripe at all for state policing. Now waiting the former commissioner of police that is Alhaji Abubakar Sav. Now waiting talk about state policing be that. And
our final story get to do with the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission. Oga Ibrahim Mustafa Magu. He be like said it's not the red for inside. Why? Because the federal government don't issue a query. Query not be waiting people when they walk. They pray, say, may they receive. They don't issue a query, and the query now say, the EFCC when carry the matter of the CCT chairman for head. Say that they carry and go court based on allegation of fraud and the rest of them. Say make him answer why person when we say court don't look finish, say he not get case to answer. Una still they put case on top of his head. As it be like this, they talk say now until tomorrow. Say tomorrow, if he no reply the email and if he no write the letter, anything when the eyes see, make him take them. Now the 5 stories won't carry come with that. But one very important question when they ask, now say, as Oga President don't come and talk, say, as Nigerians, we need to contribute to the national growth of this country. And he talk say, we go do harm with all our power, and we must ready to pay the ultimate price. Are you ready to die for Nigeria? Now, Kubi, go answer that question.
You say go answer them, because nobody me there here, because we're all Nigerians. Are you also ready to die for this country?
I'm ready to die for this country.
On what ground? I understand the die.
Which one? On what ground? Nigerians, can you see?
No.
I asked you a question. No,
you want to die.
We must settle this matter today. No. I asked you question. You turn back to me and I answer. You can't ask me, say, on what ground?
For me,
what do you mean on what ground?
I am not ready to die yet.
You see, Nigerians,
I have my reasons.
Now everybody knows
I have my reasons. You
are not from Nigeria. What do you mean?
Who are you? No, when they take comment. When they talk 73 about that, they Clement here.
You are not from Nigeria.
Where am I from then?
You are from Cameroon.
Let me come from Cameroon. I think that country.
You see,
You see, Nigerians, make I talk my mind. Look, why would they talk, say, look, Die for country, die for country. Make we even come look at
one way. We don't hear anything for person when no come from Nigeria. Let's go on the Nigerian.
I am in Nigeria.
When you go to
I am in Nigeria.
You are not in Nigeria.
I am not to
then you must die for this country.
Give me.
You must die for this country. You must die for this country.
I cannot die for any country. Nigeria is not worth dying for. I cannot die for any country. What is that?
Welcome back to AsEdeyHot. Let's go to the inside studio, and we don't give you now the 5 hottest stories inside Obodo, Nigeria. The first one we talk and say President Muhammadu Buhari don't come out and talk say, as this country they like this, everybody must join their hand to contribute to national growth. And he don't talk say we must ready to pay the ultimate price. What is the ultimate price? You must die for what you believe in.
Man, this die just the hungry, just the scream die. I know it's natural for us to die, but come on, no can they think as if now one exciting thing.
Make I ask you,
what
the
is
people
that?
who fight for the freedom of this country, if they're not ready to die for this country, will you be?
Oh, you want to talk about freedom of this country? May I come they remind you? Look, after all, we once had one particular event we play out. That first subsidy we play out for 2012. In that cause, somebody not die. Till today, what that celebration is all dedicated to that person?
Thank you very much. Now, make I ask you this question.
In Nigeria, not in Nigeria, we don't say people they die for nothing. Yeah, they're not going to respect them.
You can't say that.
What do you mean you can't say that? I think, how will I die for a cause? When we say, country, we say, leaders, they even mention. How many of them think about
you see, Ukubi, I remember people like Moshood Kashimawo or Lawale Abiola. A man, when we say he believe in something and he follow that thing through, you see? Now here we go, separate the boys from him. As far as I'm concerned, you are a boy here.
You are a boy, you be the boy. No ever call me boy here.
It's just an expression.
I don't like it. Don't call me boy. Do I look like a boy to you?
I'm not saying you are a boy. I'm saying we must separate the boys from the men. Now
No,
the person went from the English.
I don't care whether I idiom.
Now maybe the person went from the English.
I don't know whether I idiom. As long as you have called me a boy, I will not accept that from you.
I believe in my country. I will do all I can to ensure the advancement of my country. I am ready to lay down my life.
I also believe in my country.
You don't believe in this country?
I believe in my country. When from the moment the right authorities start to do the right thing.
You have to die for this country.
Okay.
That could be not be somebody go prison 27 years. Mandela for South Africa.
Mandela, bring it down here.
Fela Anikulapo Kuti of Nigeria. Ganifowe Imi of Nigeria. Chima Ubani of Nigeria. People when we say do everything when they do for this country. For no be people.
See, this is not about Nigerians. Let us be very realistic about this thing. Nobody talks say, look, in trying to at least say you won't sacrifice yourself for the country, no good. But then make we also question the sincerity. Make we take them back to America. America cannot afford to allow one of their souls say he died for nothing. They will carry the entire respect as long as the person don't do something for the nation. They will carry the entire respect or the entire honor, everything. They respect they respect that person. But bring it down here. Bring it down here. We don't see people die. See what they happen. See what they happen across the country. People they die for the cause of this country. Our military soldiers, our guards, people know they die. I mean, of them they remember? Please, don't even bring the issue of death here. I'm not here to die for.
Not a point me.
I have every right to point at you.
You don't have any right to point at me.
I have every right to point at you.
And as you point this finger now, you are awakening something for inside.
I need to awaken that thing. I am pointing at you.
Who could be at the pity you? You
could pity yourself first. Don't even say anything about death.
Because if I use the spirit of Shaolin, handle you now, you don't land for ground. I don't calculate now. Two move. Wait.
Shaolin.
Two move.
Shaolin is here, Shaolin that comes
two move, you are on the floor.
Wait.
Two move.
It's not a monkey.
No point finger.
Snake in the monkey shadow.
Ever point finger.
I mean a monkey in the snake shadow.
Let me warn you here. You that you are not ready to die for Nigeria. Don't ever point finger on my face.
Don't even raise that hand at me. Don't raise it. What is that?
Our people went there for our house. Make we bring our voice down. Or make the responsible man bring his voice down to talk about this issue of police and extrajudicial killing. Now, sad incident that happened for Port Harcourt over the weekend, and it don't become one too many. Every time we go to calculate, this one die, that one die, these people die, that one die, this one die, these people die. We can't live for a country when they be like say they not put a premium on the life of Nigeria.
Exactly.
Now, serious issue. Now, serious issue. No, for the church, now serious issue.
Thank you for emphasizing on that.
As Nigerians, everybody life they precious, especially for this country. We go run from our fatherland or our motherland. Why he be said for English they call them trigger happy police officers. For waiting, for na knockout, na banga. I mean, you hold gun, you don't know say na gun you hold. You go just take person life like that, throw the family into mourning, plunge in relatives into despair. See what you will come here, come and talk again for you. Now we need training for our police officers. Let us revamp the Nigerian police force, at least for now, so that it will become a pride and it will become a noble profession. How many people now want to become police? You get children when they say, if they open their mouth and say, Mommy, I want to be police, the mama go slap her, tell her, say, God forbid. Some will even carry the pikin, go church, go bind and car, say, go be police. All these things that we suppose they address. This is now something when we say people suppose they do them out pride, because when you come out, people go they protect you.
In fact, I totally agree with. In fact, see, well, it is disturbing, very disturbing. Say this kind of thing they happen. I mean, we don't actually see the similar cases of, sporadic shooting where they lead to maybe say stray bullet they hit people unnecessarily, overweighting. Waiting with that excitement or waiting with that way they try to prove. Because of say gun don't do your hand. If you say the entire world, if you define them, also say gun with your hand, man, where they go your own. We say maybe in family now, they participate. Yes, daddy is coming home with sweet and a biscuit for us. Out of nowhere. Because I say one proof say you got one kind of liver, or you one proof say gun in your hand. You just shoot. But what can matter? Waste a life. Over what?
It go good make we emphasize. Say he gets men when the police and women when we say that they do their work well. My uncle, Christopher Ozioko, God bless that man. I feel talk I'm saying no collect bribe for one day. You know why? Because I know people when we say they be set for army. I know the kind
life flexing life where they live.
I said when would they grow up? My cousin go they tell me say he not happy with him papa because him papa be like person when me say he just because he set them if they don't retire. My uncle he build a house for Lagos, he get a house for village, they drive better motor, he dey okay, he saving money. But if you see the way when we say those other ones, the kind you understand
flamboyant kind of lifestyle.
Some even carry police motor go house.
Can imagine.
You know all this kind of thing. No, we go they talk this thing now. Recently, I've been in the street. You know, say me, I be a man of the people. Police van day, they call me, come, they record. AsEdeyHot, now we be number one.
You could not be me there.
Exactly.
Now you be for where for Madis eco market somewhere here.
Say make we come.
Make we come.
Come tell us say the work when we do and well. We look these men. This now men when we say if we go talk through some of them 48 hours.
Yes.
They road, they never go house. Why? Because they want to ensure say we dey safe and secure. I don't hear the Oga of RRS for Lagos they talk. That man to get sense. If you see the man wear police uniform to join police when they're hungry, you go respect them.
They're hungry you.
Now we get people when they do their best for police, but we get bad people when they spoil the work of police. Now what do we want make the police do? Now to fish out these bad eggs and destroy them. Because the gist know they say and the police officer when do that thing. Now visiting police officer.
You can imagine which kind of excuse
do you mean by
as long as he is a policeman.
What do you mean by visiting?
Bring
police
him
officer?
to book.
What do you mean by visiting?
He don't take life. He don't take life.
When I call they hide their identity of the person. That one. When I go find una police register. All una police register. That man must be brought to book.
And that is why, this is why one of the major things they shake Nigerian mind, or perhaps where they shake some people's mind, say, look, this issue of state policing, where people they cry for, say, implement state policing. Now, all these kind of things, some of these kind of things, now they do it. Now, they make people say, no, I have doubt. So, by the time we come into this state policing, what will come they expect? What kind of treatment will come they see? Nobody that talks say we make no get state police. But if we go look the kind of society where they and how police they take operate, we know they talk say police they do their work. But these same bad elements, bad people they start police they be say they bring bad name to the police. By the time they start, they also bring at least when they introduce state police because they see all this kind of bad element. People will talk say, we will tell now. We want to spend and not introduce this thing. That's why people they call say, look, by the time now introduce this thing, say, some people will take them, say. Put them under their shoulder, say, I own you people, I pay your salary. Now I'm going to define what now they do here. It make no reach out situation, we say, you go get out of hand. That is why, at least, make we actually look this particular issue of police. Make we fit look and well, keenly, to know whether truly, whether don't they ready for them or not. So at least, Nigerians go know where the directives where they go.
The problem of insecurity for Nigeria, it don't reach the level when we say we must address this issue. Nothing like say we don't ripe, we never ripe. Nigeria no be pop. Insecurity is a problem when they affect us for this country and plenty people they buy. For the system we will get today, you go say governor and chief security officer.
Yes.
The governor go gas call commissioner.
Yes.
Say so when they happen, commissioner go come call in IG. IG go come look body language of Oga President before he go act. So that's not what we want. We want a system where we say we go ensure say Nigerians go sleep with their two eyes closed. And no problem for the Unkubi as I did like this. If not be said the thing don't day too late.
What you want to do?
I for join police.
Oh, no be army. You not interested in army.
No. You listen to me. You know the year. You know
no. Because
you know the agree year.
Going by the kind. No. Hold on.
I say if no be said the thing don't late. Now what I tell you, you must listen to the first question.
You never late, oh.
I never late.
You never late.
I never late.
You are still a young man.
What do you mean?
You can still join the Nigerian police.
Person will play for Super Eagles, we go play for under 17.
What is that supposed to mean?
What is that supposed to mean?
I mean, how old are you?
It's not about the age. I'm telling you.
It's look.
What you already do for this country as it take concern military. You understand?
Just look, that your military talk where they normally talk. Just carry them, talk them, find bag, sack. Talk them inside, carry and put for your pocket because they talk that in here.
Military background.
Don't no they mention military background.
I went to command.
Command for waiting now.
For lesson, holiday lesson.
Lesson we get to do with math, English, and every other subject we do.
But now soldier,
so how is that related to your training?
Now soldier teach us now.
Soldier teach you how? What is that supposed to mean? I don't understand you at all.
It's still military background.
Military background where?
You know what they call onslaught?
I don't want to know. Now what? Onslaught.
You know what they call esprit de corps?
Yes, esprit de corps.
What is esprit de corps?
Esprit de corps is esprit de corps.
Esprit de corps, not be only spiritual. Esprit de corps.
Esprit de corps is esprit de corps. Now what do you mean?
He said esprit de. What do you mean? He said esprit de corps.
I don't explain that to you. Esprit de corps.
He said what do you mean?
Esprit de corps is esprit de corps.
You know they hear the time when I was saying Vox Populi, Vox Deo.
Yes.
The voice of the people and the voice of what?
Of course.
What is esprit de corps?
Now you don't. You never talk and finish. You don't mention that now. Esprit de corps.
Who could be as you like this? You know even if he join Boy Scout.
No, I look, you look me I tell you I didn't interested in any.
You know the.
I tell you I didn't interested in any. But that one no mean say make people call they look me call they say they want to do anyhow for what. I go show them the kind level we
if no be say I don't change. Based on say new year, new system. You for don't do frog jump plenty now.
Good on you.
No face the issue. Now, Oga Abubakar Zav, we understand say you be former commissioner of police. We not feel argue with you. We not sabi what you sabi. You don't see things. You understand. But then, it's good as you don't place your point. Make we also place our own points. Now you talk say if we go by the way of state police and disintegration for this country, we know say somehow. If we go by the way of state police and we not do well because of some of the problems, so you don't identify, say, certain people, when they power drunk, they go want to use them against themselves. Now, invitation to anarchy and disintegration. But if we do well, sure we go to get the same problem. Look, we are see the system won't get. Senior person for police come and talk, say, around 150,000 police officers of the 360,000 person will get. Now they are assigned to people to use the VIP. Imagine, say, we, the people, we need security. We don't get security. We don't get security yet. Oga, we go see one man because he be
they carry like chairman. 2-3 policemen.
Policeman go the driver. Police go the home madam bag.
No! You know where they vex me pass? Our past leaders, we say some kind of leaders who don't get commissioner, some ministers. When we say they don't retire, if you still go their places, you go still they sit there with police people around.
When they're permanent.
Who could be
not the thing we
it is not. In fact, now the height of insult.
Who could be not be by mouth. The thing we will go do to change this thing now, not to die for Nigeria. We are going to die for this country.
And that is why that's why I can't die.
Who must die?
I cannot die for any cause.
You have to die.
I want to be remembered. If I go do better things, do till me I live my life. But to say I won't die. In trying to ensure, say, no,
you two of us, we have to die for this country.
You are by force.
So that they will remember.
Your die should be your die. Let my die, my die. Of course, now.
I'm going with you.
Your die should be your die. Let my die, my die.
I'm taking you along.
How can you?
To save this country.
We are
going together.
Take who along?
We are going together.
You will not take anybody along.
Welcome back to AsEdeyHot. Yes, good to come inside studio. And we don't knock now with the 5 stories them. And we go try our phone lines open, make you call and take your mind as it take concern this matter to refresh our minds. I will just mention them quickly, starting from bottom to the top. And we hear say the federal government don't issue query to the acting FCC chairman, Oga Ibrahim Mustafa Maguse, making answer question. As it take concern the fact, say CCT chairman, the carry case they put for head, even when courts don't talk, say he no get anything to answer. We don't get the one when we also to come and talk, say, okay, Oga Shehu Sani senator, when they represent the people for Kaduna don't come and talk, say, hey. Say if the reconciliation, that is the settlement of quarrel, when we say Oga President give Bola Ahmed Tinubu making do, you. If you fail for the APC, say the final barrier for the APC be that. We can also talk about the one we say, Oga Abubakar Zav, former commissioner of police, come and talk, say, if we go by the way of state police, this country don't ready to Bafuka. We also talk about the trigger-happy police officer when we say, be like, say, gun, they sweet time to hold, and then come buy somebody for inside River State. Would they talk, say, how we go to stop all this extrajudicial killing and make our police noble profession? And finally, President Muhammadu Buhari, now the case where me and Uncle Bide, I mean, they stand here, say, as a Nigerian, when love this country, as somebody who sabi the history of this country, as somebody when we say don't make sacrifice, and as somebody when come from a descendant of great men, when contribute their own quota to this country, I'm ready to die for Nigeria.
Die. This die they hungry you.
No, be say they hungry me, but
okay.
I just they tell you.
You cannot just keep quiet. So
Martin Luther King went to.
Don't
he died for.
Don't give me history. Don't give me any history.
Mandela went to prison for South Africa.
Don't give me any history.
Abiola died for.
I mean, make we open our phone line so that we go also feel collect calls from our viewers. Make we hear our own contribution for the entire stories. We don't give now so that at least we go know the angle where they look at from. At least make also know say at least people who don't give the assignment the responsibility to the do it to the leaders. Go also fit know say yes. So you get people where they will say they get things to talk and they will feel no wait they will feel pick out to ensure that at least development continue. And Chukudi, you don't talk well, we don't actually address these issues keenly, and it is very, very important for us to also emphasize on the fact say look when it comes to the issue of at least commitment, if you even look within Oga Prezo talk on this up top of this matter, somehow it talks say look for us to also get this thing right, we go need to at least forfeit a lot of things. Make we do it, make we not get ourselves involved in corruption. Make we not do it, make we come out our hands from bad things. Those things we say we feel say they sweet us. Make we come out and say at least now part of the sacrifice what we make.
Now we know what I tell you since be that.
What are you telling me?
You have to kill yourself to the physical pleasure of the world.
What are you telling me?
You have to kill yourself
no,
to the
now what you are mentioning, when did you tell me?
That's what I'm telling you.
You know, you have not told me anything.
To die for this country means say you go do everything what you do to use it. Say things like corruption, insecurity, ethnicity, all these things what they divide up.
No,
we take and come up for this country.
You don't change the matter.
No, it's still the same thing.
No, it is not.
It's still the same thing.
You are changing the story. Your definition of to die for the country is different from what I talk now.
That's not what I'm talking about.
No, it differs. We have our first caller. And good evening, welcome to AsEdeyHot.
Good evening, Ukubi and Chukudi.
We greet you.
And this issue of police is not only police again, no.
And I beg before you talk.
Killing human being, no.
And you hear me?
Bring down the volume of the television, I beg.
Are you hearing me now?
Yes. You don't bring them down?
Yes.
Continue. Fire on the hear you.
I said the issue of police is not only police again, no. Yesterday, Sunday, road safety pursue person said he killed human being at Ikorodo. So this power abuse, we're not going to help us tell them more. Even as Chukudi say, in the SP the call, it should show the SP the call.
Oh, thank you.
And the way Chukudi want kill Lukubi, no kill Lukubi for us. So
who kill who? Warrior me.
No, Chukudi won't kill you.
He will not who deliver. Kill who? And thank you, Jare. Thank you very, very much.
God bless
Make we from there collect this call from Uche. Uche, welcome to AsEdeyHot.
Hello, good evening, Chukudi and Kubi.
We greet you, Uche.
Well done, sir.
Yeah, greetings.
Okay, I want to contribute to...
Fire on.
Now what for that president?
Why you talk so?
Nah, the guy know they try.
Why you talk so?
Has done too much for this country now. The guy is supposed to be hard. Hello?
Would they hear you?
We don't like us, everything just will go.
But Uche, make I ask you this question, no?
Yeah.
Going by waiting on Oga President talk for this particular matter, he say, look, a lot of things where they go wrong. Corruption, different kind of badness, we say, when they all not put us on this condition. Say, at least if people talk, say, they won't leave that particular bad thing. She don't also sit in a better thing. Say, at least we're going to say yes, so people don't at least make sacrifices to ensure, say, country better.
The guy know they can sacrifice anything. Now pretense, now because 2019 election not they come. That's why him they talk all these things. We know the kind of person he be.
Oga
So
Uche.
you should just come out and
Oga
just
Uche.
do the right thing or step down.
Okay, it be like say two of them go the same secondary school because as you take to say you know the kind person when it be. But we appreciate your important contribution. It good make we get this kind of conversations. Maybe people they talk their mind, but they always they talk and say it go good make we know as we they talk this talk. Make you not come be like say we not they get respect. Now it is very important. We also point out say this country belong to all of us. All this they don't look or behavior like Cameroon people when just look say anything when.
Who are you pointing at? Who be the Cameroon person?
Am I pointing at you?
No, who are you referring to?
I gesticulate. I do
this
like
gesticulation should stop, please.
So make I now like this I go to talk.
No, gesticulate and go front. No, they
why
give me side. Why no they give me side gesticulation?
I say
now on top of this program, you don't call me Congo. Now here you don't call me Cameroon. Which one? Come give me one. I even accept one for sure.
Cameroon. We get somebody on top of our telephone line. Good evening and welcome to AsEdeyHot.
Hello, good evening.
You don't use thick voice for sure.
Hello?
Isiam. Good evening, Jare. We hear you. Talk to us.
Good evening, my brother.
Abeg, what be your name? Where they call us from?
My name is Charles.
Charles. Okay, fire on Charles.
I want to talk about this state police.
Okay.
Yeah. You see, I want to make una listen very well.
Okay.
You see, so many states for this our country, you know, they still pay salary. Hope you know that one. And a lot of people are clamoring to have state police. I wonder what will happen if after 8 months, 6 months, 1 year, you know, people now will carry gun for road. What do you think from your mind you think will happen on the streets of Nigeria? Now tell me.
Okay.
Now policemen presently are buying their uniform, buy their shoes, buy their cap, pay transport and the salary to work, borrow money to pay their students' school fees. And some people are clamoring for state police. My brother, not going to think twice. We will not bring calamity to this country. The one we get now, we will not take care of their finish. We want to get state police.
Okay, Charles, we don't get your point. And the way you talk, sincerely, you know, they far from the truth and not the reality. And from that particular call, we could enter PH. Collect this call from Ben. Ben, good evening.
Yeah, you know.
We greet you, Oga Ben. Fire down.
Okay, good evening.
Good evening, Oga Ben.
My mind, I want to talk.
Okay, talker.
If you're the police, if you're the police, you don't tire for that work. Make you come out. No, they kill people anyhow. Not only you, they carry gun. The way that they do, if they no check them, what thing will happen is everybody they carry gun. You see, so you know good. Make policeman. If you get any frustration, you don't tire for the work. Come out. The next matter I want to talk. Wait, this one president they talk. Not anything we don't talk. They start by saying one do work for us, he want fight corruption. All of us happy. Which corruption he don't fight? Right under his nose there, corruption they kill us. Right in the presidency, corruption they kill. So which kind of nonsense they can't tell us? Because election don't near, we then begin to talk. Make them they leave all these ones. If you know ready to work or you know get the zeal again, because you believe say the while I didn't Nigeria don't do plenty, make you leave them. Okay, make you just come out, you be gentleman, resign, come out, go. Make others go fit do and do them. Even right things for president, you never can fight corruption. You say, make I come die for this country. Why I go die for this country? And the other one, where would they talk about state police and no state police? Make state police day. What did they fear? Nigerians, we love our size. We want to live together. But don't be this nonsense over there, monkey they walk, babu they chop. Okay? If because of that, Nigeria wants scatter, make it scatter. Nothing will happen.
Oga Ben, you never reach that level for Nigeria to say that they scatter.
Make we face some.
Well, Oga Ben, thank you very much. We don't say you
talk like this. We appreciate this your important contribution. Thank you very much, Oga Ben. Nigeria and our country no go spoil. Make we join our hand together to move this our country go forward. May we come back to Lagos, collect this call. Good evening. Welcome to AsEdeyHot.
Hello, good evening. Ayomide.
Hello?
Yeah, Ayomide, we hear you. Good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, talk to us.
Yes,
continue.
I am reduce the volume of your television. Or come on for that side so that we go fit hear you. It be like say what we go do now. Say we go just take another call because we dey talk say not day where your TV day or make you reduce the volume so that we not go to get all these things when we say the things they bounce back. If you hear the way when Oga Ben take talk, you go see saying they're very emotional. And he talk say if the work don't tire you, make you resign. But we don't also talk about and say we get good people for inside the Nigeria police force. When they do everything what they do. After you say, I get friend when they police, when they say 48 hours. This will not be about say they tell me 48 hours in not they see sleep. Now work, now I mean day. And if we check the population of Nigeria, over 200 million, we can't get like 300 and something thousand police officers. And just now say 150,000, they assign them to VIPs. It go good make we think. Make we ask ourselves, say, what exactly be this problem for this our country? Now when they use our hand, they spoil them. Not be my papa when they are so old man. Now they assign these people to VIP. Not be ordinary police officer go just assign himself, go give VIP. Now big person they do am.
Yes.
Now if we talk of the big people when they inside police, when they spoil police, what do we do to correct them? Every time we go say, Oga President, and one man. We must join hands together to say how we go fit change this country. Whether our police, so see one of our Madam Ene talk say FRSC pursue person for Ikorodu, pursue and reach the extent when we say it come like say a fast and furious accident can happen. Make we begin to think and see say this country, if we want to make it good now, all of us must build them. Ngoka, they call us from Lagos. Good morning and welcome to AsEdeyHot.
Oga Chukwudo, good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
We greet you, Ogangoka.
AsEdeyHot.
Yes,
sir. Well.
Make Oga Presido resign. Zuma don't resign. In the talk say make person die for the country. Him the old man. Make him die for us. Make we enter there.
Ogangoka.
Do it in you want to for
Ogangoka. Make I just hold you for that place where you did. No, I don't hold your neck for where you did. I don't hold your neck. You get right to talk the talk when we say you want to talk. But it's a good make we create context for our discussion. Context na the meat when they inside matter. And not leave meat go the chop bone. This one not be about Oga Presido age. This one not be about whether person go die. This one now with Oga Presido talk about national growth. Now if you come from the angle of say him when they say we go do work hard to develop this country and we must ready to pay the ultimate price. Waiting him don't do to use show us example. That one a different thing. But to come they go say age, everybody pray to grow. I sure say you go to pray say make you reach that age when we say reach. So this one will be about the age. Now context of the discussion, the context of this matter now say, share our leaders them, they show us example for us to get confidence. Say yes, so if I feel die for this country, our leaders too go do the same thing. An important question.
Yes, so we could collect this other call. Good evening. Welcome to AsEdeyHot.
God bless you.
Yes, God bless you too.
I salute you and it's a good day.
We greet you.
I want to talk about this corruption matter. This corruption we talk.
Yeah.
The president I know, I work with him before when I was young.
Okay.
This corruption when they go on with the thing now, apparently I'm not saying you're not going to take nothing from anybody. Nowadays, in Nigeria, snake, they swallow money. One day, they go say, human being swallow snake. You don't need this for me, Buhari, I know I work with her when I was young. He cannot take this rubbish of this type of corruption when they go. When in jail as head of state today. He cannot do it. He's a man I respect. But what in they happen today about corruption? Not 0%. I work with them, so I know who he be.
Okay, God bless. Thank you very much for this important contribution. We get Ayomide back on the line. Ayomide, good evening and welcome to AsEdeyHot.
Ayomide.
Hello.
You don't reduce the volume of your television. It be like Ayomide go stubborn. Ayomide go stubborn. We say if you want call us, reduce the volume of your television.
Oh, you had. You want to come out from there.
If you want make people they watch you, know say for your full compound. You call AsEdeyHot, the #1 program when they the full Nigeria, when they discuss politics without saying that they use side mouths, they talk.
Chukudi, if I need to probably look with Oga, God bless, talk about Oga Presido, say indoor work with them. We understand the fact that yes, at least the future or perhaps the dignity of somebody where they don't give assignments. So okay, look, following by who you are, your character. Say yes, if be somebody will say you don't like partying at all, you don't like corruption, or you take up this position. At least Nigerians go also express okay in the same vein. Make that same character make it reflect across the country by by the kind of political appointment and assignments they give to people. And as much as we don't see say we they say as soon as they go, people will still question because if country they go the way they go somehow. People go still die somehow, trace them or to at least somehow to the leader. In as much as we get our own responsibilities, now everybody's commitment. But then make people the question say, let us also see that particular sincerity of purpose, make it play out for governance. If it play out for governance, then at least it go fit circulate, enter into the people. The people say go they involved in now. So we got another person with our telephone line. Good evening. Welcome to AsEdeyHot. Daniel.
Yeah.
Yes, we hear you. Talk to us.
We
greet you, Daniel.
Okay. I'm trying to contribute in what you are talking about. The President said that you should die for Nigeria.
Oga Daniel, Oga President talk say who this country.
We hear you, Daniel. I beg, bring out the volume of your television.
Okay.
Okay, fire on, we hear you.
Are you hearing me now?
Yes, continue.
Oga Daniel, I beg, if you want call us, reduce the volume of your television so that we go hear you well. That, are you hearing me? Are we hearing you? The thing they make them look like, say, the thing they block our ear. We don't discuss some kind of issue, but Gogumo just mentioned this one about Ibrahim Mustafa Magu. This matter be like serious one. Oh. Una go remember say the CCT chairman, na be the person when me say Oga Saraki they go in court, go answer in mama name like primary school students. But he can't be like say they carry accused, knock for a head, and the thing come make them carry FCC go court onto the matter. We can't they ask say why it be say someone I job like say for inside government. A go they do your own, B go they do your own, C go they do your own, D go they do your own. When all they get understanding, why this confusion they for inside government? Why if say it go be like say this one they do their thing, these people don't agree, and the thing go they cause confusion. This thing now what they contribute to undermining and to spoil. That is the fight against corruption because as you they do well, these people they spoil them. When una can't go court go look the matter finish, can't talk say if like say these people they're not serious and they go throw the thing away. So it go good make we do everything what we do for this country to use to say we'll move this country forward. And talking about giving our all for this country. See, those when they're in position of leadership suppose show example. And the example now say, how you they live your life?
Thank you.
I go back, Burkina Faso, Thomas Sankara, your memory lives on. This na person when we say, in everything when he gets, after he take over for the revolution, he relinquish him. He live like the normal people of Burkina Faso. You know, say some of the children, when they give vaccine against yellow fever and some kind of yama disease, many of them they are alive today. And every time they go say, Thomas Sankara, your memory lives on. Now two things. You will either be remembered by history for the legacy that you left behind, or you will be consigned to the dustbin of history.
Chukudi,
you get people
talking
for this
about that
country where we
legacy.
say nobody they remember.
At all, thank you very much.
This country.
Now, what it be talking about legacy? You don't talk and finish. If you know do well, I mean, you know, get better name. Even if you say you get better name, say somehow they recognize you.
Even if you be
say they recognize you as one kind of particular leader, will occupy one particular person. Ask yourself, how long would that name last?
Who could be? You know what? I'm ready to die for this country. I don't see say.
Chukudi, gonna die, guy. No. You are mentioning die.
The spirit of Oga.
In fact, me said don't be ready to die. Yes.
So two of us.
Yes.
Nigerians, can you see?
Make we not even waste time.
United we stand.
You divided we fall.
If we are all united,
let us now display that thought of experience, that thought of commitment to die for this country. No, we don't waste time. Chukudi. See, what I have here is a liquid content. You say, by the time we take her now,
liquid content.
If you just make us die for the country.
Liquid content, that's poison.
Well, anything you call them.
Why you don't call them poison? Why you don't call them? Why they give them?
Make her open them. Take you.
No. Now you go drink.
No.
Test her, make her know whether.
No, why? We'll test her first.
Now you don't you carry.
Nobody got the ginger to die first.
But you test her, make her.
No. You must. You drink them.
What's happen?
Drink this thing.
For waiting.
Drink this thing first.
For waiting.
Drink this thing first.
This is not the kind of die for Nigeria I'm talking about.
What do you mean it's not the kind of die? What other kind of die?
Sacrifice
for
this country.
Die is die.
Say we kill corruption.
Die is die.
This is not the die. I reject this kind of die.
What do you mean you reject it?
Person not be follow you play again. Person not be play on top of show when you go talk say this thing. You can't go carry poison. You are wicked, oh.
Chukudi.
No, you are wicked.
Chukudi, you must drink.
At this age, I don't. You see. No. I go pass up for you. To enjoy more of these our Ogbonge videos when you just watch, Press this button to subscribe on top of our YouTube page. You go love her.